tender stone. The pen's so cold, snow edging the city. Wind tests the monuments, their verdigris work of the soul. There'll always be dancing at the Bar Americain, though the tongue freezes without speech. All along the boulevard, people press their lives into the sounds in their heads. There's something tender in stone. Cold freeze it. The living stand with flowers, feel the coming sleet. Water is more than rain, there's no sleep beyond the night, and now is always interruption, sweeping away leaves. I cover my head where the cold falls. Wandering as method. I thought of that city, a place I couldn't have seen. Your unknown arms formed along its infinite. See how I filter my blindness, though it strains to the very thought of you as one who's never been visualised amongst all this flash. Your silence, words may wink, each sentence may get small advance. Can I really not pretend? Lever not one single detail with such nerve, such subtle fare. I wish to please this damaged love, this viral, unnecessary God. From our garden the zeal had poured away, so I don't remember why we started. Broken breath revealed the white wound beneath. I purified my heart with courage and indifference. I wander in my doubter's method of way. Temporal. Hard up on nothingness with my unloved notebooks, tokens, desert island discs, my bibliostigma. Fallible, leafy, not knowing, stretched, my seminal despair grinding my teeth. A minstrel nerve twists in the yarn of the dice, diffusing into my colloquial bloodstream. Bold and alone, my feverish sympathy fits my flame to a dialect foreshadowing pain. Mossy, leisurely, invented on nothingness, scanning for balm to be cured of limiting. Glamour and ruin, anima and loathing, they are all chilly tongues. Self-nodding walks at this half-baked fervour. What is intrinsic is now annotation. Redress is lethal. Its traps are fertile, poised, a dangerous emerald. My alpha virgin glosses her nest of boxes. Moonlight churches watch for ignited ardour. Prodigious spices and drunken tapestries, reversing on the sacred, measureless nothing. The new aesthetic. You've heard this story before, becoming unravelled in Europe, or assaulted in some roadhouse, but bold as nipples and booted. Recovering with bourbon and red wine in a soft room with a German, dissolving somehow at right angles, and falling off the frequent flyers list. Or being born in a blood thrust from shadows into that crazy moment, as a rocket strafes the moon, ghosting your hour of the dog. It's a kind of domino effect taken out of context, while babies murmur in the lagoon. Another subtle peep show. Breathless in season. The glistered heat becomes banal as names shimmy on the memory shrine. I attempt a wishful clarity that orients the heart, though my two-bit memoirs decline, retreat, or erupt as if sudden interior bacchanal could work amnesia or prevent struggle with hills. I want to survey clouds in her brain would bestow its soft sting, or something braver than logic's need to know, that useless regret cease its parley, or I'd act beyond my own behaviour. A fear of nothingness begets unrest, and breath that never was, now expressed. After the weight of 11 dreams, the dog shadow.